Hello, and a warm welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Melinda Kinami. Coming up on the program, suspected herdsmen kill 11 people in Riom local government area of Plateau State. Federal government targets 33 million children in the fresh immunization round against the measles. And victims of fire disasters in markets across Kano State to get the desperately needed funding to pick up their lives. Eleven people have been killed and 4 others injured in an attack by suspected herdsmen in Riom village in Riom local government area of Plateau State. The villagers are said to have been returning from the Mekara market when they ran into an ambush. The police Public Relations Officer in Plateau State, Matthew Toypeb, confirmed the casualty figures to our correspondent Yemi Kosoko. The Riom attack is coming about 3 months after herdsmen killed at least 29 people, mostly women and children, at the Bassa local government area in Plateau State. And at least 33 million children are expected to receive vaccination against measles as the federal government flags off the 2017-2018 immunization program. Children all over the country from 9 months to 5 years are the target for the 6-month campaign. The executive director of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Fisal Shuab, says Nigeria still accounts for the highest burden of measles globally.
The flag-off of the National Immunization Campaign against measles offers an opportunity for the government and other health authorities to create the needed awareness amongst communities on the importance and values of vaccination. This exercise is a follow-up campaign which seeks to protect the children between 9 to 59 months against measles, a disease that can spread rapidly and sometimes with fatal results.
The Federal Ministry of Health is, however, confident that this 2017-2018 campaign will be different, going by the high-quality preparation and financial commitment by all levels of government.
In Kaduna State, the governor, El-Rufai, who was represented by his deputy, gives an assurance that all eligible children in the state will be immunized against measles. He also appeals to parents to ensure that the children are vaccinated from preventable diseases.
About 1,488,332 children will be covered during this campaign in the state. We want to make sure that each child is protected from this deadly but easily preventable disease.
Global development partners are part of this campaign. The team leader of the World Health Organization, Dr. Braka Fiona, notes that Nigeria can only address the continued measles outbreak by meeting the required target of 95% routine immunization coverage if the state and local governments provide their counterpart funding.
Nigeria, along with other countries in the African region, have signed a target to eliminate measles in Africa by 2020. Routine immunization coverage has not reached optimal levels at the sub-national level, and past campaigns have not reached the desired 95% coverage.
But this gathering hopes to provide the much-needed visibility for the success of the campaign through boosting the welfare of health workers while also educating the public on the importance of routine immunization.
From health to education now, students and workers in 2 higher institutions are protesting in the southwest and north-central regions of the country. In Kwara State, students of the State Polytechnic staged a peaceful demonstration in Ilorin, the state capital, over an alleged increase in their school fees. And the non-academic staff union of the College of Education in Ekiti State began a 7-day protest to demand payment of their salaries.
These are students of Kwara State Polytechnic marching down Unity Road, Murtala Mohammed Way and Challenge area in Ilorin, holding placards that explain the reason for their protests.
Exploitative increment, exploitative increments. And it is pitiable that the management of our institution has degenerated into telling lies, that there is no increment. They are claiming it is a policy, an alien policy that says the same amount you pay in your first year is what you repeat in your following year. It is not done anywhere because there are certain logistical payments you pay in your first year that must not return. As such, that policy cannot stand.
The institution's management denies the alleged increment, maintaining that the same old fees are the ones still in place.
We have not increased school fees, and I brought out papers to show that what ND1 and HND1 paid during the first year is the same amount they are paying in the second year of ND2 and HND2. I mean, this is very, very clear. Now, if it's the same amount that they are paying, where is the increase?
It's a case of the staff protesting against the management in Ikere Ekiti College of Education, Ekiti, as the non-academic staff union, NASU, barricade the entrance to the school over unremitted salary deductions.
I want to authoritatively tell you now that the provost of the College of Education is not doing cooperative. Bossa is not doing cooperative. And some of them that are not doing cooperative, and they are taking their salary in full.
The school authority, led by the chairman of the governing council, addressed the protesting workers, asking for time to sort out the issue.
It is under an atmosphere of peace and tranquility that matters can be resolved. Please, I am pleading with you. Because the more we are having crisis in this college, the more we retrogress. And this college will never retrogress in Jesus' name. Yeah. In fact, I want to tell you that I have come here to work with open mind and for the progress of this college. I do not believe in injustice, and I will never support anything that is injustice.
The outcome of a planned meeting between the union and school authorities will determine whether they embark on an indefinite strike as they threaten. But for now, the protests continue for the next few days as they stick to their guns to drive the point home.
Still talking education, plans are in top gear to accommodate students and staff of the new Ogun State Polytechnic in the Pokia area. This is also preparatory to the assessment visits of the National Board of Technical Education to the institution in the next few weeks. When the Deputy Governor, Mrs. Yetunde Ononuga, inspected the school, she assured citizens and residents and the incoming students as well that in a matter of weeks the facilities will be available for use.
In another 2 weeks, those classrooms will be ready for the Nigerian Board of Technical Education to come and pay a visit to the place. It's good to be in phases. The first phase is going to take charge of the maintenance area, the schools. We're going to have 4 schools there. We are going to have staff quarters. We are going to have the hostels right on another side of that place. That will make sure that activities are going on in the campus. But like I said, it's going to go in phases, and all contractors will be working simultaneously to ensure that all the buildings are put in place and all facilities that are supposed to be there are provided.
And when we return on the program, workers in Kaduna State are protesting the disengagement of over 20,000 teachers. We'll give you details of that and other stories. Join us again.